do is adore you all of the time. I'd like to.
Hey everyone, and welcome back. It's been like 4 months since I've uploaded. I just wanted to sit down and basically do like a life update video. I've seen people do these when a lot of time passes, and I just feel like I couldn't just, I feel like my hair's all over the place. I felt like I couldn't just pick up the camera and start vlogging like our daily life, because literally so much has changed. There'd be so many questions that I just thought I'd make this little video as like a this is what's going on, and try to just get back into filming, uploading, and doing my thing, because that's what I want to be doing. And I've kind of slowed down on it because I'm a procrastinator, and life and a bunch of other excuses for not doing this basically. So welcome back. I hope all of you are doing well. Sorry, I'm gonna say a million times too. I'll like try to cut it out. And now the battery's gonna die. Okay, hold on. Anyways, I'll get this back situated here where I liked it. And you know, I kind of did my makeup, because with all this mask wearing, nobody gets to really wear makeup anymore, which is really unfortunate. And yeah, anyway, I won't go on and on about how I feel about it. So our home tour video has hit 16,000 views. Like, that is really cool. That's the motivation that I need to keep this going, is just to know that like there's potential for this to do something if I put the work into it, you know? Anyway, 4 months ago, it was July, I had put up a wedding day hair and makeup client vlog video at the start of wedding season. It's like my full-time job is catering to these brides during wedding season, which is usually from May, first weekend of November. So yeah, that's like pretty much the duration of wedding season. And usually for myself, I'm booked every single Saturday through then. Like usually Fridays and Sundays, like every other one will book up. So with COVID, when that'll happen in March, I didn't work for about 2 months-ish. Nothing. And about 90% of my brides all postponed to 2021. Sometimes a Monday will slide in there, but usually every single weekend, no matter what, I am booked doing something. Now it's November 18th. Things are the same. It's like my wedding season that I ended up having was new brides that were having a smaller wedding, or it was like just the mom and her. But some of my brides still went along with their like 5 bridesmaids, but then had like 15 people at their wedding. So some days I was really busy, some days I wasn't, and it really was nothing like it was supposed to be or what I expected at all. Now that wedding season is over, I'm just kind of hoping and praying for 2021. I really honestly at this point don't know what's gonna happen. I feel really bad for all these couples like going through the stress of wedding planning, as it is stressful, and then adding this into it is just, it's terrible, because now people have to pick and choose people because you can only have this many or you can only do this, and there's just, it shouldn't be that way. But anyways, let's go back to March, probably around May. I'll try to like input some like weddings that I did if I'm able to do that. Like 2 to 3 days a week, I'd go and help my girl Maddie at Lexby Pampas Grass. If you haven't seen her Instagram, go check them out below. I'll like try to put this right here. But yeah, I go and help there, pack orders, make arrangements. COVID was crazy, like because our main supply is pampas grass. It's like the #1 wedding floral right now, and home decor, and just so overblown with orders, like it's crazy. So that's really fun for me to do something a little bit different out of the wedding world, but still related to the wedding world. And then she inspired me, along with Maricotta Clay, to start my own little at-home business. This was like my COVID project, which was basically this side business that I should have started so long ago. I founded Ginger in June, which is a boho, I hate to say boho, but it's like kind of the theme of what's on trend right now. So it's like modern bridal hair accessories and earrings. And actually the earrings I'm wearing today are from one of the collections. I guess the collection is, but I also came out with lashes. I was already bringing in lashes that I had designed and I've been using for years. It was getting actually very expensive to keep continuously buying like Ardell or like whatever, Sephora and whatever. So I was like, I need to have my own. And actually packaged them, marketed them, and now I'm selling those along with the hair accessories and earrings. So that's been really fun and I've really loved doing that. It is on my website right now, but I'm in the process of starting an Etsy for that so that that's all, it's just more accessible to more people. And it's been going really well. I wanted to be able for brides to come to me for hair and makeup, but then also be able to complete their look. So the accessories, usually those we're bringing in and they're from another company. So I was like, well, why can't I style them and bring in my own? And then earrings are always adding those. And so I'd really like to in the future maybe be able to bring in belts and veils, but we'll see. This is just like my baby for now that I've been playing around with. And yeah, things have been really good. Like life-wise, the house has been really great. We've done a lot of renos. I guess not really a lot of renos, but things you'll definitely notice are different. Once I can like clean everything, I'll like maybe put some snippets in here of like some of the new stuff. Or you can go to my Instagram, honestly, like that's where I'm like 24/7, always trying to post, always trying to be consistent on there. So lots of like the little home updates and things I'll have on like my stories there, and then I try to save in highlights. But we did this like countertop that I'm actually sitting at right now, which is super exciting. There's a shelf above the bed. We put a cabinet in the main bath. There's, I don't know. The flower box did really well through the summer. For those of you that saw, it was like 2 videos ago, I did like a DIY planter box for the front window. That was awesome, and I'm really excited to design it differently next year, like different flowers, different colors. Otis is full grown. He's really good. That's our cat. Maybe I can get him for you guys. Hold on. He is all full grown. He's a big boy now. Okay, just chill for a second. Just chill. I'm trying to show how big you are. He's so soft and nice all the time. But there he is, totally not wanting anything to do with me right now because I pulled him away from looking out the window at the snow falling, and that is his favorite thing to do, is watch all the snowflakes come down. So Jack's been really busy with work, like nothing's really stopped for him. They have their own company as well, Boonstra Motorsports. So that's what's kept him and his sister busy. Proctor, our smaller dog, he still has a cone. His foot was better. It was better for like 4 months, and then the incision from last surgery split totally wide open again. So he recently just got stitches again, more antibiotics, more cream, blah, 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 you know, the whole thing. Sorry if I keep looking up too. I'm looking at the viewfinder to make sure like nothing wacky's going on with my face, but it's really hard to like not look up there and look at the camera. So sorry if I keep doing that. My friend Shay got married this year. I like got some clips from her wedding. I might actually put some of that in here if I can, of them like, I think we have just the ceremony on here, but anyway, my friend Shay got married in August, and that was really fun. I guess then like the biggest thing that I have to share with you guys that would be like the biggest life update as to why I can't just like pick up the camera and start filming is that, along with my 2021 brides, is that I will be one of them. This is weird. I don't know how to announce it, but Jack and I are gonna get married. He proposed. This is so strange. I can't. How do you say that? I'm engaged, which is crazy. Jack proposed at their 20th annual Hayloft Howler this year, which is a party they have every year, which is wild. We had just celebrated our 7-year anniversary a week prior to that. So that's like the biggest news I have to share here, I guess. ring. I will try and get a close-up for you. Okay, so this was his grandmother's ring, grandmother's engagement ring, and then his mother's wedding band. So these are fused together. This is like a really vintage ring, and I am completely in love, but how could I not be? So we're gonna get like basically the 3rd gen wedding band at the top here, and that's what we'll exchange during the wedding ceremony. But yeah, we hope to get married next September, so September 2021. So I do want to do some like wedding planning videos, tips and tricks that I have for like other future brides, and basically all the fun stuff that goes along with wedding planning, because honestly it's kind of like a dream come true, and it truthfully still hasn't actually hit me at all. I don't know if it ever will until like the day of, because it's my job. It just seems like completely surreal that this is actually happening. But yeah. I did also recently, okay, so what have I done wedding planning? I need to like reel it in here a little bit. For wedding planning, we have picked our venue where it's going to be. We're going to have it at the family farm, which is going to be really fun, and I'm super excited about that. I have picked the bridesmaids. Jack picked his groomsmen. I know the wedding colors. Actually, I can, maybe I'll save that for another video. I feel like I could do like a whole wedding video. Maybe I should stop telling you guys everything. I was like, I can show you colors and like all the things I've got, but I have like, in the studio, I have like our old nightstands that I've like piled up, and basically I'm just like storing random wedding stuff in there. So maybe I'll do a video to show you guys like things that I've already kind of collected along the way. Yes, I will do that in another video. But I've gone dress shopping a bit, and I really I wanted to bring the camera along with that, but it was really difficult because I had an odd dress shopping experience. And by odd, I mean the very first dress that I tried on is actually the dress that I'm gonna get. So if I had posted that, I didn't know at first that, like, I would have showed you guys basically the dress that I wanted to get, because it was weird that it was the first one. So you're like, oh, I love this dress, but I have to try on others to like see, right? Like you wouldn't say yes to the very first one you put on. Maybe you would, but I was like, well, you know, it's like a very weird situation. So I went to 2 other places and kept comparing it back to this first dress. And I was like, okay, well, I need to, somebody just parked outside and I know they're gonna be totally watching me do this. But I was like, okay, so if this is like, I kept comparing it back to that first dress, trying on others, and nothing compared to it. So I went, and now this weekend I'm actually going back to that first place, and I will be like saying yes to the dress, like doing the whole thing, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try and include some more photos and videos of things that have changed in our life, but basically we're getting married and it's crazy, and I didn't really know how to tell you guys, so yeah. I have no idea what this guy's doing outside my house, but it's really creeping me out. My 2021 wedding season is fully booked from May to November again. I have like Thursdays booked, Fridays booked, Saturdays, Sundays, and a couple of Mondays, so it is wild. I barely took any time off for even when we get married. It's honestly, I have weddings right up until the week before, the week off after, and then right back into wedding season, so pray for me. I really wish I felt like these people weren't watching me do this. Let me get up a little higher angle and then I can kind of have my curtain block me. So yeah, so thanks for listening to me rant about my life. Yeah, have a good day. So I'm totally gonna have to add this clip in at the end of editing. I forgot that before COVID hit, I was in the process of becoming a brand ambassador for Lash Up Official. They are a lash company here that specifically do lash extensions, but they also do like lift and tints and eyebrow services and microblading, and I love them for their lash extensions. I always recommend it to my brides. It is the most amazing service to get for your wedding, for all the pre-wedding things to the after-wedding things. You can't cry them off. They look great in camera. You can get them natural to really full. Like, it is the best. Anyway, that did end up getting processed once things kind of started to open back up. Every like 2.5 weeks to get a fill. I was getting a hybrid when it first started off, and then I started getting volumes just because I found they lasted a bit longer. Depends. If I'm like going on vacation, I'll just let them go out and they still look decent after 4 weeks. But if I really want to maintain them for photos and like things I find every 2 to 2.5 weeks is ideal, and I just get nice lashes all the time. I totally forgot to add that in, and I just had to shout out my favorites. Actually, one of my past clients of mine started working there. I guess I should say one of my current clients, because I see her for like every milestone in her life. Really great people. I just had to add that in because I didn't want to forget. So yeah, go see the girls right here.